But okay, how much would you pay to watch Michael Jackson perform? Top dollar.
Yeah.
Once in a lifetime, right? He's the only person I've seen where people were fainting.
No. I've seen
And
recently. I've seen some people faint for Beyonce now.
that was Molly. That was a Henny. That was a Casamigos. I'm talking about when Michael Jackson would just still look, and then his nose would just swiggle a little bit. He'd be like this right here, bro. And then people just start fainting.
Chill out, bro.
Michael Jackson was such a brilliant performer.
No, he was. He was very much an entertainer. He was very much so an entertainer. And somebody actually just also mentioned Andre 3000's Flute album.
See what's wrong with us?
Why y'all disrespecting this man's artwork?
Well, I listened to
fucking flute.
We're supposed.
It actually came out decent though.
If you're
cool, all? No. If you like jazz, you'll like.
He played that instrument the whole time.
The flute the whole time. But if you read the titles of all the songs, you would think that they rap songs because of the name. Like there was one called like
somebody said he owed taxes. That's why he released his album. But I watched an interview with him, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's, the thing I'll say about Andre is I think Andre he's fighting two things. He doesn't really want to admit how much of a legend he is because of this interview I watched. They said, when people talk about some of the greatest rappers out there, you're up there, right? Mm-hmm. And age should not be a reason why you say, I don't want to rap anymore.
Yes,
right? And then he says, I'm almost 48 or I'm almost 50. What do you want me to rap about? Colonoscopy or something like that? Yeah. And people's like, no, but you have all of the resources in front of you. You can literally take a month and just look at the gram and see what's trending.
But the thing is
and
that
you can equivalate that to your.
But you have to understand. Exactly. He does not want to rap anymore. Not only that, I believe Andre was the type of person that he raps about what he's going through. Andre has never been the typical rapper that talks about
what was he going through when he made Hey Y'all. All right.
He might have been going through like a time where he was just celebrating or having fun. Like he might have had different stages in his career that affected how he came, that affected the way he.
All right. I want to see you come. That was what he was going through.
A freaky song if y'all take time to.
Yes, but I'm saying that that might have been something that he had in it. He had a feeling of doing or whatever. He might have I think he goes by how he feels. If he's not motivated, if there's nothing going on in his life that he feels that.
That's most really good rappers though. That's what makes them good rappers. Yeah. Is that? But I still feel that Andre is a lyrical. Okay, you know who I would almost equivalent Stacks to like Common.
Nah. Thank you. Common's not even close to the. Common's
who
not.
Who says better? I'm not saying who is better in lyrics. I'm saying
Andre's like top.
The way they rap,
top.
The
10.
way they rap. Yes. Yeah. And they've both been inside Erykah Badu, so she was the one that gave them the. Allegedly. She releases a superpower in you. Yeah, she actually started selling candles, and they sold them. She sells candles that smells like her. It is. They say when you come out, you cross-eyed for like 3 months straight. That's why you don't see them in public for like 3 months straight. They get their eyes corrected at LASIK, right? And then these words just start flowing in their head, and they have to write down, and they start rapping. They start winning Grammys and shit.
Really?
Yeah. She's a witch.
To be honest, I think it's more than just the vajayjay.
I doubt that. Yeah. I think she has a room with all these toys in there. She make you sign an NDA, no matter who you are. Obama walking there. Sign this NDA, nigga. About to 10 your life.
Chill out. Hold on. Somebody said, did you listen to Chris Brown's album 1111?
No, I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't.
Chris Brown is a genius. I think Chris Brown is one of these people that if he was any other artist, he wouldn't have survived all the attacks that they've. I mean, some of them, is warranted. Some of the stuff he did, but for him to stay this relevant for this long, because if you're 50 behind Michael, they're going to give it to Chris Brown. They said Chris Brown is literally that guy. But then why people disrespect Usher? Usher can do moves Chris Brown can't do. Go look at that video.
To be honest, I think Chris Brown's a better dancer than Usher.
Go look at that video.
I think Chris Brown's a better
Go look
dancer
at the
than
video. New Flame, yeah. That little he was doing where he was like someone chopping him up, and nobody can do that dance move. I'm not saying Chris Brown is not a legend, right? But Usher, and then Chris Brown. We're not going to disrespect Usher like that.
I'm not going to disrespect Usher, but he's. What do you mean he's been disrespected? How has he been disrespected?
Why you putting Chris Brown up there like that? Like Usher doesn't exist.
I didn't say Usher don't exist. I just said as dancing wise, I think Chris Brown is better than Usher. Singing wise, I think Usher is better than Chris Brown.
I think Chris Brown is a more creative dancer, but I think Usher is a better dancer.
Choreography wise.
Yes. Usher has been. I mean, if you go to any of Usher, I mean, we're all entitled to.
Right, you're right. Bro. You're right. I'm just thinking about if they both went on like
a dance off.
If they went on a dance competition, who do I think will win?
It'll be a tie.
No, it would not.
It would.
It wouldn't be a tie.
Bro. It would be a tie.
It would not be a tie
because they both will bring out stuff that nobody. It's like you,
bro. Usher's almost 50. What is he doing at the almost age of 50?
Are we going to go by there? Exactly. Why are you snapping on him like that? He's not even 45 yet. I think he's 44, almost 50. Chill out.
So he's 1 year away
from 45.
1 year away from
50.
Yeah.
That's not
He's not going down. He's only going up.
Everybody's going up.
Exactly.
Dead.
Exactly.
So an 18-year-old is almost 50 because they're going up?
I mean, technically, yeah. He's more 50 than he is too.
If I ever worked at the gas station, I'm like, let me see your ID. You're almost 50. Come. Go buy all the liquor.
Yeah, you're right. Do it.
Chris Brown is Chris Brown is a way more creative, and think that Chris Brown really looked at Chris Brown to me is like how Michael and Kobe were. Kobe was looking at all of Michael's moves and try to almost perfect it.
Nah, Chris Brown was looking at Michael's move. Oh, I thought you said Usher. My fault.
No.
Oh, okay.
Chris Brown
was looking at
because I think Chris Brown has had a couple of performances that he paid tribute to Michael at the BET Awards and blew my mind.
Oh, Chris Brown.
I don't think I've ever watched Chris Brown and he hasn't blown my mind with his performances. Yes.
Yeah, he's a performer.
I can't say that I've watched. And you see, the thing is, let's go back in time and watch some of what Usher was doing before anybody else was doing it.
What was he doing?
Go back to You Don't Have to Call. Go back to the move where he stood up and did his U upside down. Go back to You Make Me Wanna. Go back to all these.
When You Make Me Wanna, I think Chris. Do you remember watching Chris Brown when he did what's the first song he came out with?
Run It.
No, the very first song.
Run It.
That's not the very first song. It was the one. It was Excuse Me. Is your man? No, it was Excuse Me. The one where he's talking about when the one with
Excuse Me,
the video where when the video was him working at a shoe store
and he was dancing with the girl.
Yeah, it was that first, and then it was Run It. Run It came after that.
Okay, whichever. What's your point?
I'm saying that look at how he performed in that video. I mean, isn't that's really similar to You Remind Me?
Yes, but who did it first? That's my point.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson had a song like that?
Yes.
What song?
Yep. That's because that's him in the street. That's him in the street.
But he turned into like a jaguar or something like that. Yo, when Michael Jackson had to, like, what the fuck? What? He was little. What the fuck happened to Michael? You run into your mom and your dad?
The Jaguars cars.
He jumping on cars?
Robots.
Sure. I ain't gonna lie, bro. A couple of Michael Jackson music videos confused
Bro.
the heck out of me.
You're not lying, bro.
Smooth Criminal, when he went all the way down.
You know, you of course.
You busted your face. And then you put you went to the couch, you took all the things off the sofa, and you put it on the floor. So when you tried to, you had to fall on something that was gonna catch you.
or you will put something to help you.
Yes,
that you don't fall all the way, or you just go halfway. And
you tell your brother, hold me, let go, and your brother holding on for dear life, his hand shaking. And then
oh my God,
the lyrics too, right?
Oh yeah.
Was he saying, Annie, are you okay? Or Eddie, are you okay?
No, he said Annie, are you okay?
But back then,
are you okay?
all
Annie?
I was saying was Eddie. And I'm like, who in the heck is Eddie? No, I thought the kid that was running was Eddie. Are you okay? He was trying to get in. Yeah. It wasn't on nothing like that. Yeah.
But I'll tell you my favorite song by Michael, though. Dirty Diana.
My favorite, believe it or not, is Remember the Time.
No, I like that, but I love Dirty Diana.
Yo, Eddie Murphy, Magic Johnson. He turned into a snake at the end.
No, I didn't say the video. I just said the song.
Both, but the song just hyped. The video just hyped.
I like the
that video is.
Yeah, that video was sick. Yeah. And then when he went to the when he stopped singing and they went to just them dancing.
Yes.
You know how many people go back and it's almost like when he did the Thriller dance. That is the second most choreographed Michael Jackson.
Thriller. I did forget about Thriller.
Yeah.
Ooh, that whole video was.
You know a song that he did.
Ooh, I love Bad too. You remember when? Because not the adult version, when it turned into kids. When they turned into the kids.
Yeah.
And they reenacted the adult version. I like that video.
I like You Rock My World. You Rock My World. Even though he was late in his career, I loved it.
Yeah, I like You Rock My World. I like You Rock.
Chris Rock was in it. Oh, that was his.
Oh yeah,
that
Keep It in the Closet.
Very sexy song. Yeah, that was Naomi. Everybody fell in love with that chocolate woman right there. Yes. Yep.
He had Michael had videos. He had videos.
He had movies. He should have won Grammy for these performances. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Because when you knew a video was being released, it wasn't
It was a whole story.
It was like 17 minutes.
It was a story.
It starts off with the boy running in the field, and then he sees a house, and he runs in the house, and he just looks in, and then he sees people just dancing.
No, or even how Thriller started off. It started off with him going to go pick up the girl for a date movie they were watching.
Yeah.
Bro. And then next thing you know, I think they go out, like I guess to get popcorn or something, and then she turns around and Michael's looking like a zombie. And
they start.
Stefan says Liberian Girl. Yep,
Liberian Girl was a good one.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mantra. Michael Jackson was very artistic.
Yeah,
he was so ahead of his time. Yes, not that. Remember, Time was 9 minutes long, and it was 9 minutes worth it. You have to follow when he was. It started off in the beginning when everybody was auditioning for Eddie Murphy and his wife. I get who that model was, but she Iman. Yep. And it was Michael's turn, and Michael. I don't know if they were trying to give up the Egyptian.
Oh yeah.
And then when he went to that, the dance choreo. Oh my God, yo. Yeah, and then he spun into. He turned into a cat.
I remember that.
Remember the first video he said he turned into a jaguar?
Yeah.
This one he turned into a cat. Like this man just loved turning into stuff.
I remember that. I also remember Billie Jean.
Yeah.
My favorite, of course, everybody's favorite part is when he stepping on the stones and is lighting up. Oh man. Or
you know the thing is though,
yeah.
Every black person was like, that's us. That's us.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but people, you know, Michael Jackson not even at one point, still right now, it doesn't matter what part of the world you go to, they know who Michael Jackson is. Of course. I think he's the only artist that still holds iconic. That. Maybe Beyonce. I think
Beyonce's the next after Michael Jackson. I was about to say Michael Jordan. After Michael Jackson is Beyonce.
There's something about Michael's though. Michael Jordan, Jackson,
Mike Tyson, Michael Tyson.
Yeah, that's his real name. If we're gonna be
Michael Tyson,
he might bust in his door and punch us.
Michael Magic Johnson. Magic.
Magic. What's his first?
I think it was
Michael
Irving Johnson. Yeah, Michael Irving Johnson. I knew it started with the M.
Michaels are great. Maybe we should name our sons
Michael. Oh yeah.
But Nigerians will mess up it up. Michael.